Good Thursday morning, everyone. This is your principal, Mr. Mosier, with the announcements for today. This is a shortened week for us as we celebrated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday. Staff had professional development on Tuesday. And of course, yesterday, you guys were working on your own on the assignments that they gave you. Some announcements for today. We'll try to keep it pretty brief. Birthdays: Alexander Snyder, Kyler Bobick, and Nevaeh Randall, all celebrating birthdays to you. Hope that you guys have a thoroughly terrific Thursday birthday. Also, 7th and 8th grade softball. So, ladies, workouts have started. The coach's name is Chad Gibbs, and I've put his email address on there for you. It is Chad, CHAD, Gibbs, GIBBS, at gocruisers.org if you are interested in playing softball. Again, workouts have started. You can contact the coach for more information. On that same level, baseball has started as well. Coach's name is Cody Anderson. Contact him if you have questions. That is Cody, KOTY _ Anderson at yahoo.com. So you can ask the coach if you have questions. There will be one team for 7th grade and a separate team for 8th grade. Conditioning is Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for both 7th and 8th grade at Middle School South. Again, don't show up here for conditioning for baseball. That is at Middle School South from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the evenings, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday if you are interested in baseball. Also, staff shout-outs. An anonymous person said they would like to shout out Mr. Bryson because he acknowledges the students' hard work. So that is anonymous. Shout out to Mr. Bryson. And also, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Booth and the rest of our custodial staff. I know students, you haven't been in the building in a while, and a lot of our staff have not been spending a lot of time in the building either. But Mr. Booth and our custodial staff have done a fantastic job, not only keeping our building clean, but also they've done some painting and other projects while people have been out of the building to make it even more of a better learning environment than it currently was before. So thank you to Mr. Booth and the rest of our custodial staff. Student shout outs. Shout out for Cheyenne Napper from Jenna DeCall. She says, I want to give Cheyenne a shout out because she is always making sure everyone feels good and she tries to build them up. She always checks on Miss McCauley and asks how she is. So shout out to Cheyenne from Jenna. Remember, student staff shout outs. You can send those to myself or to Mr. Bryson. All right, so our quote for today, those of you who don't know who this is, his name is Gino Auriemma. He's one of, if not the all-time leaders in coaching wins for college basketball. He coaches the women's team at the University of Connecticut. He says, if you want to be average, do average work. If you want to be good, do good work. If you want to be great, do great work and do the stuff that average people aren't willing to do. And I think that's important. Really, it's up to you if you want to be average or good or great. But there are some things that some people won't do and they'll stay average. How hard you work is a determining factor in how great you are or how average you are. So think about that as you go throughout your day-to-day and throughout the rest of this semester is, what do you want to be? Do you want to be average? Then do average work. If you want to be better than that, then you're going to have to do better work. So again, that's a quote from Gino Auriemma, a great one that I really like. Make up map testing. So at this time, teachers, if you would check students in your focus along with the spreadsheet that went out for students who have not completed their map testing, and then make sure that those students go to Miss Soltis, who will be conducting the makeup map testing. Students, you got an email from Miss Soltis if you did not complete your map testing, telling you where to go and what to do. So if you haven't checked your email yet, go ahead and do that now if you've missed a part of your map testing or didn't complete it. Staff, please check the sheet for students who need to complete that map testing and then send them to their email to check for where to find Miss Soltis to make up their map tests. A reminder that our blended learning students will be back starting on Monday. Our Group A students are Monday, Tuesday. Our Group B students are Thursday, Friday. So students, you should know which group you are in we are looking forward to seeing you guys in school, in the actual building next week. That is it for the announcements today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And as always, it is great to be a Cruiser.